It's our inside story on how satellite technology is being used to improve things from crop dusting all the way to police work.
From improved radar technology to improved satellite technology.
Well, a Tempe company is hoping that some new and improved satellite technology is going to up its sales. The company is Satloc, and in tonight's inside story, Len Clements shows us how this technology is moving into our everyday lives.
John Goodwin, an Arizona crop duster, thought there must be a better way than using a flagman to guide him on spray runs. Goodwin heard about a satellite navigation system developed by the U.S. military, targeting missiles with extreme accuracy. But the civilian version of that system lacks precision necessary for crop dusting. So Goodwin contacted experts who came up with the idea of adding another satellite to that system. Now, a light bar mounted in front of the pilot guides him on spray runs, replacing the flagman.
Because it'll do a little better job, it's quite conceivable that we'll use less chemical and have to spray less often.
This technology, developed by a Tempe company, Satloc, brings the civilian system up to military standards. The military never intended for anyone else to have such accuracy.
But what if such a system were to fall into the wrong hands? It could be a formidable tool for terrorists.
Satloc executives say the military retains control. Electronic jamming by the military could render Satloc's signal useless.
They would degrade our signal and accordingly make that protection available again.
Beyond crop dusting, Satloc sees a huge market for its product, guiding emergency crews through crowded cities, saving time, money, and perhaps even lives. Len Clements, Channel 10 News.
Satloc says it has already sold about 500 of its systems at more than $23,000 a piece, so I guess that's too expensive to put one on my car so my wife will know where I'm at.
Yeah,
Let's stay with the pager.
Problem with that.
Speed TV Phoenix. It's 6 o'clock.
Good evening.
A Valley company is turning Defense Department satellite technology into a high-tech way for you to figure out where you're going. News 15's Janie Peterson shows us how.
John Goodwin's crop dusting plane has the same space-age technology that was used to guide missiles in Desert Storm. He's using satellites developed by the Department of Defense at his Tempe company, Satloc.
We don't have to wait for anybody to move on the ground. We can simply take the load for the first field, go back and get the second load and go to the next farm or field without having to wait for anybody to show up and do the guidance.
Positioning system, or GPS, lets pilots spray pesticides exactly where they want to, so they don't waste gas or chemicals. Farmers save millions in labor costs, and that saves you money at the grocery store.
We don't know where the end is, and we hope that it's a long ways away. The GPS utility is a huge growing marketplace that will bring great benefits not only to the United States but to the world.
Contact Phoenix Approach 124.9er.
Planes right now have to fly an indirect route to get where they're going, but this new network of satellites will allow planes to get directly to their destination. This will end up saving the airline industries up to $7 billion a year in fuel costs. And someday, you'll be able to buy a tracking system for your car. It'll tell you which road you're on and the quickest way to get there, making maps obsolete. GPS uses 24 satellites that orbit the Earth. They give pilots instant information right on their windshields, information like which way to turn. It's a high-tech computer that's capable of taking us in revolutionary directions. With photographer Rob McJanet, Janie Peterson, News 15.